I feel like I possibly just had an epiphany. But I was reading through some comments on a video I was watching, and I'm not plagiarizing. It just, this comment that I read made me think about the letter Q and what all Q could stand for. You know, the whole Q craze that's out there. What if Q stands for quiet? You know, what if it's just quiet? Like, Q is like, you know, wanting everybody, all these seekers of knowledge, these seekers of truth, you know, lulling everybody in, keep giving you this and that, little clues here and there, just, you know, all this bull crap, really, that I'm really believe it's probably all just a bunch of bull. Just to, you know, keep everybody, you know, like a distraction. Again, just another sort of distraction. A distraction targeted directly to people who maybe in the past several years have really ramped up because of social media, how many people may actually start to try to wake up, to try to break their conditioning. So, you know, like, there's so many, like, these, those forums and all, like, I've gotten into a few of those, and I go and I look at all the comments and stuff in the live chat when people are posting, and I just never can stay in them, because, you know, most of those people who post comments and stuff in those, that We the People one, that's the one I'm thinking of, haven't really been awake that long, you know, and don't really, like, I mean, and I'm not bragging on myself, but, you know, I've known this stuff for so long that, you know, most of the stuff that they talk about, that's so new to so many people who are in this because of this Q craze, is stuff that, I mean, it's just like common knowledge to me, you know? I mean, it's just, I don't know. I think the Q thing is just a craze. It's another way to draw people in, and all these people say, oh, I'm awake, I'm awake. You know, really, I don't think that they're awake. I think they've been drawn to another type of distraction. I think Q stands for quiet, like, you know, keep quiet, keep calm. You know, you know, it's gonna happen eventually, things take time, blah, 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 yada, 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 you know, it's gonna take time, but eventually, all of the ones who've committed all these atrocities, you know, eventually they're gonna go down, you know, they're gonna get arrested, the tribunals are gonna start, you know, Hillary's gonna end up in Gitmo, and I just, I don't buy it. I really, really don't buy it. I don't think it's ever going to happen. I really don't. And I just think Q means keep quiet, you know. Just keep quiet and just keep patient and, you know, keep questioning, but, you know, don't make a big fuss about it. I mean, it's just be patient, you know. That's what I've heard over and over again. You gotta have patience, you know. I mean, I've had patience for 20 years now, you know. I mean, I'm ready for Gilets Jaunes here in the United States, you know. I mean, but there's not enough people who are gonna do that. And people say, well, you know, enough people are not gonna rise up here because the people who care and who know are the ones who are working, and, you know, you can't rise up if you got a job to go to and all that. But, I mean, that's who these people are in France, you know? I mean, look at it. Like, they're protesting on weekends. Like, they're working all week, and then they're protesting. I mean, why can't we do that, you know? I mean, I could sit here and make excuses all day long, but I think we don't do it because it's not bad enough. Like, not enough people it's not affecting enough people, you know. Maybe once our petrol is $9 a gallon, people will get pissed, but until then, everybody just keep quiet, you know. Just keep calm and just cue on, you know. Just cue on. I want a t-shirt. Keep calm, keep cue, you know. I'm just sick and tired of it and people in general. Oh man, I mean, I'm doing this new job now, and I'm so thankful, like, you know, because I've had a bunch of medical issues, and I've just went through a lot in the past year, and, you know, I thought I was going to be able to just kind of start my own business, but that didn't come to fruition. I ended up having to go and take a job, you know, honestly, so that I can have insurance, so that I can pay, you know, just make sure if anything happens again, like happened this year, you know, I can maybe afford to take care of myself. And it's not like I really want to be on a bunch of medicine or anything, but, you know, when you may or may not have a serious heart problem, you know, I mean, that just really brings a lot of stuff into, you know, it's really like your priorities line up in a different way. And I mean, this is not what I want to do. I mean, I don't want to have this corporate job, and it's the easiest job I've ever had, but I'm working all this overtime, which is good because I can make this money and pay off these medical bills, but it's not what I want long term. I mean, I want to be done with it all. I want to be like disconnected. I want to be, you know, out in the woods, living in a cabin, raising my own garden, you know, just living off the land, fruits and nuts and berries, and, you know, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the rat race. I'm sick of this crap. I'm sick of the people, you know. It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. The people get worse and worse and worse. That's why I don't think anything is going to happen. I mean, can you imagine what our future is going to be like? Look at the people who, you know, are coming into the workforce now, and I think about that, and I'm like, can you imagine, you know, 30 years from now, if something drastically doesn't go ahead and hit the fan? These people who can't even get out of bed in the morning to come to a very, very simple job are going to be running this country. And I can't even imagine what it's going to be like. I mean, I hope, you know, if I'm still around, if I'm still alive and well and around, I really, really, really hope I'm out in the mountains somewhere by then. And not really giving a damn about any of it, because I don't think I could take it. I mean, I work with these people that are like the biggest losers in the world, and I mean, it's the simplest job. It's so simple. There's nothing to it. And these people, they can't even get out of bed, and they just want to whine and complain and cry and go on, and they have no respect whatsoever for anyone, whether it's anyone their own age, anyone older than them, younger than them, so what, who cares, it don't matter. Everybody's all about themselves, you know, everybody, just about. I mean, and I hate to generalize. That's one of my biggest flaws. I just generalize. Everybody this, everybody that. But damn it, the majority of people don't care about anybody but themselves. And the fact of the matter is, they don't care about themselves. Everybody's so dumbed down. But hey, Q says keep quiet, you know. Just keep quiet. Just keep calm. Just cue on. Anyways, peace out.